Now to the latest developments on a homicide investigation in Woonsocket.
As we first reported on Eyewitness News at noon, a Woonsocket man has been charged with the killing of another man.
And the shooting happened back in January. The victim survived the gunshot to the back for months, but recently succumbed to his injuries. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now live outside Providence District Court, where the suspect was arraigned today. Steph?
Christopher Archambault's family says he was getting used to living life in a wheelchair after being shot in January, but he died unexpectedly less than 2 weeks ago, and now police have charged the alleged gunman with murder.
He was a good-hearted kid. He'd help anybody.
Gregory Archambault has his son's ashes on his kitchen table in West Greenwich. 40-year-old Christopher Archambault died on May 16th, 4 months after police say he was shot in the back. He was found wounded on Elbow Street in Woonsocket. 26-year-old Claude Holland now charged with first-degree murder and firearms charges, arraigned Tuesday in court where he was held without bail.
I'm glad he's up to see. I'm glad they figured out who did it, but doesn't bring my boy back.
Archambault says his son was paralyzed from the waist down, but was getting used to living life in a wheelchair.
He still could have drove a car with hand controls, and he could have got a job, things like that. He was very upbeat. That I guess it was a blood clot, came from his legs, and went to his lung.
The medical examiner ruled his death was caused by complications from the gunshot wound. Police have not revealed a motive for the alleged murder, but say Archambault and Holland were acquainted through drugs.
He was a good worker. And he cared about his family, you know. He had problems with drugs, and that was his demon, but he didn't deserve to die for it.
And Claude Holland is due back in court next month for a bail hearing. Coming up new at 6, hear from Woonsocket Police about the case. Reporting live, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
First at 6, we have new information from Woonsocket Police on a shooting in January that's now become a homicide.
And it was first breaking at noon. Woonsocket Police tell us Christopher Archambault recently died from complications from the shooting. And today, the man accused of firing the shot that proved fatal appeared in court.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us live from Providence with the new details. Steph?
Police had been investigating the shooting since January, but had never made an arrest. Then the victim, Christopher Archambault, died 2 weeks ago. And a few days ago, police say they finally got enough evidence to get an arrest warrant for the murder suspect. It was January 13th when police say Christopher Archambault was shot in Woonsocket, 10 days after his 40th birthday.
And he was upbeat. He was doing real good.
His father, Gregory Archambault, says his son was getting better over the last 4 months. Paralyzed, learning to get around in a wheelchair.
He still could have drove a car with hand controls, and he could have got a job.
But his father says a blood clot ended his life unexpectedly 2 weeks ago. The medical examiner ruled his death was caused by complications from the gunshot wound.
So our detectives who were continuing that investigation all the way along now shifted it from a felony assault to a homicide investigation.
Police arrested 26-year-old Claude Holland over the weekend. Chief Thomas Oates says they knew each other.
We believe that they were acquaintances with one another. There had been some past activity that may have been narcotic related.
He was a good worker, and he cared about his family, you know. He had problems with drugs, and that was his demon, but he didn't deserve to die for it.
And police declined to comment on a specific motive for the alleged murder. Claude Holland is being held without bail until a hearing on June 11th. Reporting live, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.